Welcome to Beame. In this series, you will learn how to use Beame to create and join immersive and interactive XR experiences that will transform the way you work, learn, and play. To guide you through this journey, we have a special guest with us today. He is the CTO and co-founder of Etho, the creators of Beame. Please welcome Ian Knott.
Hey guys, welcome back to part 3, where we're going to learn how to upload content to your Beame library. Beame lets you upload everything from 3D models such as GLBs, which has now become a common standard across the internet, as well as your existing 2D material such as videos, documents, images, and more. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump right in. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few different file types. With PNGs, we support up to 20 megabytes, 6K by 6K, MP4s up to 250 megs. With PDFs, up to 100 megabytes, as well as the same with PowerPoints. And with GLBs, we really recommend that you check this out for yourself and experiment with what works best.
Thanks, Ian. We're going to check out file upload through the lens of 3 key industries: industrial, healthcare, and education. First, let's start with industrial.
Alright guys, so here we are on Sketchfab checking out this awesome 3D model of the jet engine. If we go ahead and scroll on down and hit download 3D model, we're going to want to go ahead and choose GLB for today. So back in my Beame portal, I'm going to go ahead to my library here, and let's go ahead and upload these files. So I've got a few different ones to choose from. First off, let's go ahead and choose this video that we've got here. I'm going to go ahead and hit create in order to upload this asset. Now again, let's go ahead and upload another. And this time I'm going to select a PDF. We'll give it a name. And then if you actually slide this toggle, this makes it so that everybody in your Beame organization can also beam in this asset even when you're not around. And just to wrap up, let's go ahead and bring in that nice GLB model of that jet engine that we got. Alright guys, now we're jumping inside the XR space. So I'm in here as my photoreal avatar, and I'm going to go ahead and beam in that video that we uploaded. I'm going to scale it a little bigger and go ahead and put it on the wall there. Nice. And then next up, we uploaded a PDF as well. So I'm going to go to my library and select that. And as I beam it on in, we can interact with it much like you would a PDF if you're viewing it on your desktop or your phone or what have you. I'm going to zoom in on it, make it a little bigger, and we'll scroll on down and look at the specifications of this awesome jet engine. And to top it all off, we're going to go ahead and beam in that 3D model of the jet engine we got from Sketchfab. As you can see, I'm in this extended reality 3D space, and I can manipulate and rotate it, see every part in detail. If I want, I can go ahead and scale it up really big, life size. And it's absolutely incredible to come face to face around this content inside your real world environment. And that really goes back to the power of Beame and what we're building here.
Amazing stuff. For our next industry, let's check out healthcare.
Alright guys, here we are back on Sketchfab checking out this really cool model of the floor of the mouth. It's a pretty cool anatomical model, and as we're rotating this around, let's go ahead and go down and hit download, and we'll select the smaller version of the GLB file format. And then back on our Beame library, let's go ahead and upload these assets. First off, I'm going to go ahead and select a video, and we'll hit upload. We'll go ahead and toggle this for everybody to view, and then we'll tap on create. Nice. And then next up, we're going to go ahead and grab another PDF here. So we'll select that. Cool. We'll turn it on. We'll give it a name. This looks good. Go ahead and hit create. Nice. And then finally, let's go ahead and grab that 3D model that we were checking out on Sketchfab. I'm going to select it here in my file system. Give it a name, toggle it on, and then hit create. Bam. It's just that easy. Uploads in just a few seconds. And now that we're back inside of the XR environment, let's go ahead and bring that content in. You can see I've got the PDF behind me as well as that video. And then, wow, look at our 3D model, blown up, super large. I can scale it up and down. I can manipulate it however I like. If I want, I can select it again and go ahead and rotate it, and we can view it from all angles and really dive deep into this content in a way that you just could never do before. Again, I'm here inside Beame as my photoreal avatar, and we can check out traditional content such as this PDF here. I can scroll down and we can go ahead and take a closer look at this material. Pretty awesome, right?
This is going to revolutionize education. Next up, let's dive into just that.
All right, guys, here we are back on Sketchfab, and this one's a fun one. We couldn't help ourselves. We actually chose a couple different 3D models. We're checking out this really cool photogrammetry scan of a fossil, as well as this 3D model showing the T-Rex skull and the muscle groupings within it. And just like before, if we head back to our Beame library, let's go ahead and upload these assets. I'm going to start off here with the PDF. We'll go ahead and give it a name, toggle it on, and tap on Create. Nice. Now let's go back to Upload. We'll go back to our file system and upload the next file. We've got a video here that we brought off YouTube. Looking good. We'll give it a name. And optionally, you can actually add a description for some additional context as well. We'll toggle it on and hit Create. And give it just a second to upload. Bam, nice. And let's go ahead and upload those 3D models we were just viewing on Sketchfab. I'll grab this one here first. Looking good. We'll give it a name, toggle it on, and hit Create. And then last but not least, let's grab that last 3D model that we had. I'm going to select it here. Cool. Give it a name, toggle it on, and then tap on Create. Awesome. Now that we're back inside the Beame space, you can see that really cool T-Rex video playing behind me that we uploaded. I'm going to beam in that skull showing the muscle groupings. And again, we can come around this content as if we were really there with it in our environment. And my favorite, honestly, is this 3D model of the scan showing the skeletal structure in this fossil environment. And just like before, we can manipulate all this content, whether it's 2D and 3D, inside the environment. I can really explain things in detail and showcase educational material in a way that was never before possible. Again, all with the power of Beame. And even your traditional content, such as a PDF, you can view that, dive in deeply. Again, all inside this spatial extended reality environment. And as we're reviewing this material together, once again, we really appreciate you guys checking this out inside Beame. I can grab any of this material, we can rotate, we can manipulate it, and we can again close that communication gap.
Pretty incredible. We're excited to see what you will do with the power of Beame.
Thanks guys for watching. We saw how you can upload 2D and 3D content into your Beame library and ultimately revolutionize the way that you communicate and collaborate. We look forward to seeing you in the next video, and we'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Ian, and thank you all out there for watching. We'll see you at the next video in this incredible journey.